That brings me to the question of, how do you guys fit in this landscape, right? Because there's a ton of podcasts out that are out there, and you talked about kind of creating a boutique to some extent of just a group of podcasts that have curated specifically for your intentions. Talk a little bit about how you guys see yourselves as kind of distinguishing your product in the marketplace.
Yeah, first off, we're about quality over quantity. So we're not, we're not at this time like looking at doing 40, 50, 100 shows, and trying to be everything to everyone. I think when we started this, it was all about how can we best, create value for listeners and value for partners. So we're trying to, kind of amplify in a way that we do when we, bring a new artist to market, right? On the music side, how do we talk to fans? How do we get them on platforms? How do we let listeners know, how to find them?
Right.
And so it's like taking that core, of what we're so good at as having the DNA of a record label and applying it, to the podcast space. It also means that, you know like, I think, the thesis behind this is about behind Interval Presents as a network is there's network effects. So as people are starting to get to know Interval Presents, they sort of like, even if I don't tell you what our slate is or like our upcoming shows are, you can start to, as a listener, as a consumer, you can start to pick out the characteristics of the shows. And
Hmm.
I don't have to like, I want to build trust with the audience. So like when we say, hey, we're launching this new show, you kind of know what you're going to get. And you're
Hmm.
already a fan of these other three other things that we do. So you're more likely to listen to this next thing. So building that credibility through kind of high quality and repetition and sort of having these core tenets around our content filters has been a really important part of our strategy.